I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around, man. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done it already. We had 200 likes in the stream. Let's get it. Let's get 300 likes. Let's get 300 likes. So let's see what the people were saying, man. These are fairly new, couple of days ago, 20 hours, 15 hours, 22 hours. So let's go ahead and see what some of these people got to say about the show. Let's get it. What up, King Hammer?
This is a really good show. It was a great show. I loved it. Great selection. I don't want to say it. So this was a stadium show, right? For anybody that doesn't know, stadiums hold about like 60,000 people, 50, 60,000 people, right? Normal concerts like at like a Coliseum or an arena or whatever, it hold about 18, 20, somewhere around there, right? So it's about 3 times.
I feel like I'm about to get some hate.
Stadium, field, hella space, right? Now, there's only two artists that have fan bases where they like big enough to do a stadium tour. That's Beyonce and Taylor. That's it. Maybe like Elton John or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if he could fill up a stadium right now. But those like the only 2 people. So that's why they had to do co-headline, Kendrick and SZA together. But so hella space, hella big, right? If you don't fill up that space or like take up all that space, it just doesn't. It's gonna look really good on the video. When they put it on Amazon or whatever he put the playback out, it's gonna look great. But in person, now I say this as somebody who's seen Beyonce 3 times in 2 different stadiums. She's like the bar. She had an Olympic-sized kiddie pool just like in the middle of her shit and was just in there dancing and shit. I don't know which one, if it was the same one, but she had like 50-foot towers that like moved up and down. I don't even know how she did that and still had space and shit. But like, okay, so coming from that and like seeing where Beyonce was, like it just ain't. It ain't. You feel me?
Okay, so the comparison to Beyonce to Kendrick and SZA, how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel? I mean, and again, it's his experience, right? So I don't necessarily feel like it's his experience, right? So if that's what he took from it, he thought it was a little bit more glitz and glam. But I think you're talking about a difference in the type of performers they are and what they do. Like, when I think of Beyonce's show, I think of a actual like spectacle, right? Like I think of a spectacle, like an event. Like I think of costume changes. I think of and not just costume changes, but outlandish, like larger than life. Everything's big, everything's loud, everything's bright, but done well. That's not a dig, that's not a diss. That's me. That's just like I don't think that was you're talking about Kendrick then that has more of a like that's what everybody's saying. Like SZA is the fairy other side of the coin kind of show. And then you have Kendrick that is this kind of like toned down version, but very strong and very powerful. But it's not going to give you a pool or Olympic sized pool in the middle of it. Like it's almost like you're expecting them to do what she did. But again, it's your perspective. And I don't think he's wrong. Like, I don't think he's wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, but I just think the expectation is different. Like, I just think the expectation is different. Like, you should expect something like that from a Beyonce show. I don't think you should expect that from Kendrick and SZA. I don't.
It ain't that. I love it. I love Kendrick. I love SZA. They killed it, but it ain't that. That's just me nitpicking if I'm nitpicking. But it's a great show. Like I said, great show.
I know it's not fair. I know it's not a fair compare. Okay, so he said it, but I stand by my point. The empty space makes a huge difference. So his point is,
Oh, action.
oh damn, he didn't show it, or did he?
That space or like
He's talking about like this space on the field,
take up all
and then like this kind of like space right here.
that space.
So I think he felt like the space wasn't utilized good enough, but I do think that's nitpicking. I ain't gonna lie. He said, I don't trust that guy. Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with what he's saying. I just think he's nitpicking, that's all. And it's okay. He paid his money, he can nitpick. All right.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm not really a person that make TikTok videos as much or posts as much, but I do watch Crew on YouTube.
What?
So
What? Nicole, is that you? Huh? Hey, yo! Wait a minute. Wait. Is she in here? Hey, yo, come on, gang. Chill, bro. See, that's why chill. Yo, hey, look, as soon as I be like, as soon as I be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna move on and start doing some different types of videos, man. I'm like, bro, nah, bro, I need to keep doing these. Hold on, bro. Hold on for the one time. And she got an 8-minute video. We gonna watch the whole thing too. Shout out to the crew, man. Wow. Hold up. I wasn't expecting that at all. Y'all didn't hear what she said? Just Nicole, what up? Shout out to the gang. Hey, yo. Hold up, man. Let me see. Damn, won't let me do it. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for even putting that out there. She said it's long. It's all right. We gonna listen to the whole thing. I want to know what your experience was.
guys, so I'm not really a person that make TikTok videos as much or posts as much, but I do watch Crew on YouTube. So I decided to make this video specifically for him, for the Crew.
Hey!
My experience at GNX concert in Las Vegas. I do live in Las Vegas. I can say this is my second concert ever. I just turned 34 May 26th, so I am a Gemini. Don't hate.
Happy belated birthday.
Cool. But anyways, I'm sorry. I do have my dogs in the background.
My dog is right here.
Overall experience, amazing. It was an amazing experience. I did take my brother.
Lit.
So altogether, I can say I spent about roughly $1,500.
God damn!
$50 for 2 tickets. I took my brother, and which is crazy. This is his second concert that he ever been to. And I completely forgot that his first concert.
Video's frozen?
Was
See.
Fiasco.
All right.
Like my freshman year in college at Northridge. So this was like a good experience for both of us.
That's lit.
He enjoyed it. I did as well. Now, let's just say, if you do live in the Las Vegas area, the best bet to get to the Leisure Stadium instead of worry about the parking, which was like 100 plus.
God damn.
We ended up taking Uber there, and honestly, it was a breeze getting there. So parking lot in, that's where they dropped us off at. Probably like a 3-minute walk. So when we first got there, once we got dropped off, We stand in line for the merch because my brother wanted a shirt. I already had a shirt that I got from Etsy, and I only really wanted to get the not today said a hat, SZA hat, I believe. But my brother wanted a shirt, and it was like 100 degrees outside, so we decided to go inside to get the merch. Also, we did get there like around 5 p.m. Sorry, my dog's in the background.
That's cool. I got dogs too. I knew that.
They
Them
pissed me
ears.
off once I got home, but that's a whole different story. Anyways, so arriving there, we stopped in the line at first, the merch line, but we also noticed Not Beauty, and I believe SZA probably had just arrived. But baby, I ain't gonna lie, it was 100+ degrees outside. We
Really?
ain't for that, like
Vegas be hot like that?
this color, like we don't do well.
I ain't never been to Vegas before.
In heat. So, anyways, we went inside. So going inside, our seats was 141. Was section 141, seat 2021, which was actually some decent seats. So each seat was like $250 a piece. Plus,
See, y'all got tickets early, bro.
whatever, came up to $850. But anyways, as we went in, we seen a long line for merch. And then we ended up going on the opposite side, and that line was even longer. Luckily, the people in front of us, one guy was like, he was going to check and see if he could find like another shorter line. And future reference, go to the 3rd floor because it was a breeze.
Quick up there?
Almost lost hope, but luckily, like,
Yeah, see, they was saying the merch lines was going fast, but I gotta think, bro. People be standing up there taking forever. Can I see this? Can I see that? Ooh, how much is this one? Let me try that. Ooh, let me try. Can I try it on? Nigga, you just go up there. Hey, look, give me a large, gang. I'm done. I don't need nothing else.
Guy that was in front of me, his friend.
It's a desert?
Got lost. And then luckily his
Damn.
friend called
112?
the guy in front of us, and I ended up following him, and we ended up getting to the 3rd floor, and it was easy breezy going up there. I don't know, like, we got in. It took us about 30-45 minutes to figure out like the best merch line. Got merch by literally 6:40. We was in our seat. We had time to go ahead and get our drinks, get our food, and then Mustard came out. Mustard did come out like roughly around 7:15ish, 7:20ish. And when I tell you, he was banging, like
He turned that bitch up.
It was really lit.
He turned that bitch up.
My brother said he enjoyed himself. Like, he really was lit. But we did feel like his set was a little too early because from previous reviews that I've seen, Kendrick usually start around 8:05. So I want to say like Mustard was done around 7:45ish.
So y'all sat there for like 30 minutes.
So we did take the time to like go get some more drinks and eat and like, chill out before Kendrick came out. I feel like Kendrick actually came out a little bit later. He came out like around 8:10, 8:15ish.
Yeah, that's the time I've been seeing. It's like 8:15, 8:18ish.
The concert was amazing. The only thing that I can say that I had an issue with was audio. And I thought it was just me, but I did ask my brother like on our way, on our way home, and he noticed it too. It seemed like the audio was a little bit muffled. Like it was really hard to hear the
enunciation of words.
Hear them clearly. My brother think maybe the audio was way too loud, so it maybe kind of muffled the sound, but I did notice like the audio was a little, and that was SZA and Kendrick. It was, I don't know. Maybe
Did any of y'all notice that?
I don't know how to describe it, but anyways,
Place was too open.
amazing.
And that might be it though. Like that might have been it. Bro's point. Well, no, he was at the Oracle. I haven't heard that too much, but that might have been part of it. Like if it was really open and it just traveling across and just not getting to you the right way. But they said that was in like section 100.
Leaving was crazy. Like,
yeah, especially because I'm not leaving early. Like I'm watching the whole show. Like I know some people probably leave early and try to get to where they gonna go. I'm watching the whole show.
Literally took us probably like about 30 minutes to get.
Yeah, it was open.
Home.
This Vegas.
I knew that Gloria was gonna be the last song, so we did kind of leave as soon as like Gloria started to head out, and it still took us like literally probably about 30-45 minutes to get home. And I don't stay far from the strip, like not far from the airport, not far from the strip. Like if I would have drove, it still would have been a headache. But like on a normal day, it probably would have took me 15 minutes to get home, but it literally took us about 45 to get home. But overall, hopefully this helped for those who might,
for sure,
decide to go in their city. But it was amazing. It was all kind of people there, like all different type of people that flew in. And my brother stays in Cali.
So he flew out?
This was a birthday gift for myself.
Oh, that's lit. W sister?
It was worth the money. Honestly, it was worth the money. But yeah.
Hey, man. Shout out to the crew, man. Hey, man. Shout out Nicole, man. I just appreciate you even saying, like, I appreciate it because I didn't know you did a video, man. That's just lit, man. Thank you for doing that, mentioning me in the video. And I'm glad you and your brother had such a good time. Yeah, man, I'm really happy. I know you spent the bag, so I know you happy that you had a really good experience too, man. But thank you so much for pulling up and hanging out with us, when you do and as much as you do. And mentioning us too, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. That's crazy. Nicole, always in the chat. Make sure y'all say what's up to her in the chat. She's always here.
What's good, y'all, and welcome back for another concert recap. This time we got Kendrick and SZA's Grand National Tour at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Let's get straight into it. First, we showed up for the Not Beauty pop-up.
This is 21 hours ago. People just putting out their reviews from Atlanta 21 hours ago?
It was an inflatable log cabin with a bunch of backcountry-esque props. It really made you feel like you was camping. SZA even showed up around 5 or so, but, it was way too crowded. Her security was on point the whole time. A little bit later, we finally got into the venue. Quick fit check. And for the first opening, DJ said we had Mustard himself. Played plenty Atlanta cuts. He had such genuine energy. He didn't even say much. He let the music speak for him and took a bunch of pictures with fans right after his set. And finally, the moment we had all been waiting for, Kendrick Lamar, the man himself. He popped out the GNX with explosive energy, came out to Whacked Out Murals, performed Squabble Up,
bro, you got good seats
Element
too.
And TV Off in this first act. Something I did want to say, I noticed a lot more fake fans at the barricade that I would have liked, but when you're as big as Kendrick, that's to be expected. Like, why are you at the barricade?
Wait, what do you mean by fake fans?
If you don't know all the lyrics. Next, Kendrick brought up the lovely, illustrious SZA for 30 for 30. She looked absolutely ethereal, and it was honestly unreal seeing her that close. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I've had a crush on her since I first started listening to her music. Like, this was a very big bucket list. After 30 for 30, she stayed on stage to do Love Galore, The Weeknd, and one of my personal favorites, Broken Clocks. That was a real big moment for me. The choreography, the vocals, everything was on point. It was absolutely Next, we had Kendrick taking over the stage again to perform the highly anticipated Euphoria, which is the best diss track out of all of them that he dropped against Drake. Argue what you mean. He was clearly on his rap
I gotta let me know what y'all think is the best.
Performing songs like Hey Now, Reincarnated, Into Humble, Backseat Freestyle. He even freestyled over Family Ties, which was amazing. He came with even more surprises because he brought out Playboy Cardi for good credit, which was crazy. Tell Cardi was just super happy to be there, and as an OG fan, it was so beautiful to see him on that stage. He performed so many songs like Count Me Out, Money Trees, and even Mad City over Anita Baker. He came back out to perform plenty songs from Lana like Scorsese, Baby Daddy, Kitchen, and even Ascending Into the Sky in a cocoon for Cry Baby. About SZA, she gonna fly around on that stage, okay? Finally, as they were wrapping up the show, Kendrick performed Not Like Us, and that A minor, you could hear it in Tennessee. Seeing them perform Luther together really made me cement that song as R&B rap collab of the decade. Like nobody else is topping this. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10 concert just because of all the fake fans and how terrible stadiums are. What's a good job?
Oh, so he said 8 out of 10 for the fake fans and how terrible stadiums are. But then the show was at 10 out of 10? I'm telling you, people be knocking the show based on the stadium. We've seen that a lot too. We've seen that a lot, man. But shout out to the homie, what's his name? Billy? Man, he put out Atlanta yesterday. That's crazy.
Kendrick Lamar intentionally not bringing out special guests for his G-Next tour. Let's talk about it.
Oh, no.
I am reincarnated. Let's go. I got a bone to pick.
Hey, yo. Why, yo, I think the most enjoyable videos are the people just losing their minds, bro. You can hear the excitement. Yo, I love those videos. My phone died at the wrong time. Hey, okay. G-Next Vegas.
Makeup's put it through the cap. Through the cap.
What happened? Oh, she ain't got no voice.
Can I scream for a second?
Oh, she ain't got no voice.
I party so hard. Makeup's put it through the cap.
Damn. She said I party so hard. Makeup is getting through the cap. Hey, yo, she party hard.
Through the cap.
That fit tough, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can I scream for a second? My first concert.
Oh, we seen her review.
Y'all.
Yo, she had a crazy review, too. Shout out to her. Is this just how concert etiquette works now? Ear piercing, screeching, max volume, like there's no one around her. Come on, dog. Sorry, but I'm irked. This killed the vibe for me and others, especially after paying $800 to $1,000. Bruh, you paid to go to an open event. Expect the unexpected, bruh. Expect fights. Expect a mosh pit. Expect drunk people. You got it. Come on, dog. We act like we ain't never been outside before. Like, I get the screeching and screaming, but high key, without being disrespectful, I can say, hey, listen, miss, ma'am, you kind of doing the thing. I can't really, like, I can't get it. I can't get the show because you're doing the thing. And then she continue to do it, then, hey, at least you tried, right? But come on, dog. Let's see what she did. Let's see what she did. Oh, yeah. Look at, did you see her face? Oh, wait a minute. Watch this one. She ain't having that shit, bro. Hey, yo, look at her face, bro. Look at this one right here. She is not having it. But that be killing me, though. The people that want to go to a open concert event and, like, expect it to be some quiet vibe? Like, what did you thought we was finna sit here and hold hands and sing Kumbaya? Bro, look. I guarantee you we've watched her video. I guarantee you we've seen her TikTok. Oh yeah, we definitely seen her TikTok. A few people screamed out, shut the F up, but I don't think she can hear it over the screams. Hold up, wait. All right, chat. I don't have a video of her taking flash selfies through the show. We did pose for a few of them, and I don't think she liked that.
Peekaboo.
Alright, look. I understand the frustration. I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand the frustration. But high key, I would have been like, listen, hey, excuse me, real quick. Can I show you a video? This is you. All right? I can't do nothing with this. You feel me? Just a little bit. Just calm down a little bit. But she also paid her money to do that. So you could be petty and just start screaming right back. But hey, again, you can't control what people gonna do, man. So I don't know. Let me know if y'all would have said something in the comments. I want to know.
If you attended or are attending one of the Grand National Kendrick Lamar or SZA concerts and you are attending SZA's Not Beauty pop-up, please message me because I will pay double what you pay. Las Vegas was extremely hot, and I just had heart surgery a year ago, 8 months ago, and had a stroke, so I was scared to be in that heat for too long. But I want a lip gloss, and I'll pay double because I know it's not easy waiting in those lines. But let me know. Get at me if you're really interested in
Crew.
selling. I don't care what color. I just want one.
Crew. Payment in hand first if you're going to do it, though. If y'all watching this, payment in hand first. PayPal checked. If you're okay with losing $30, $40, then lose it. But payment in hand first. If one of y'all do this, just tag me in it, bro. If one of y'all do it, just tag me in it. But that's crazy, man. She said she had heart surgery. Oh, man. Oof.
And I really wanted to meet her, but my health comes first.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. That's my motherfucking guy. Amazing show. That nigga strutting on stage, bro. That nigga strutting on stage. Like, what? I'm having fun. He's strutting out here. No, she went to the show, King Hammer. She went to the show. She just needed, wait. She went to the show. Hey, I don't know. I just had a thought. This song live was the most beautiful thing. Yeah, they really creating an ambiance with this song, bro. With all the stars, bro.
POV, when your husband surprises you with floor seats to the Grand National Tour.
You just use your voice, gang.
That one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me get two of them.
Y'all, I got a bag full of merch.
That's lit.
Look at all this people.
That's lit. Look at them, bro. I like it. Are we gonna get a review though? Nah, they just going crazy in the crowd. That's lit, man. They had fun.
Yesterday.
Oh, she had a good review too. When girls be like, I'm so broke, and then post this on their story on a random Saturday night, it's me. I'm girls. Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. That's good. I'm so broke, but I went to the show. The show still look lit, bro. The show still looks super lit. If you weren't at GNX, if you weren't at Kendrick Lamar's GNX tour in Vegas, you missed out. Allegiant Stadium was on fire. Everybody had fun, bro. Was there, it was turned from the moment Mustard spent the first song. My section was turned up. I'm still recovering. Best show of the tour so far. We showed up and showed out. Bro.
Beat it, boo, tomato, tomato.
Oh yeah, we seen hers too. Seen hers too. That's a nice little transition too.
What they talking about?
That's a nice little transition. Ah, we ain't gonna get no review from the gang. That's tough. That's a nice little transition. I ain't never seen that before. I really enjoyed the wave in Vegas for K-Dot. That's tough. Come on, you gotta get up. How you gonna mess up the wave? How you gonna record the wave and mess it up? You gotta get up, gang. Oh, the video froze again? All right, I gotta restart my computer, man. All right, man, look, that's gonna do it for today, man. I see I'm having some issues with my computer today. Let me get up out of here. Listen, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. That was just the last video. Hopefully that was the only one that was frozen. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. Like I said, we hit 34K, so thank you guys so much for that. I will be clipping up these videos, so if you guys see them, just go in and hit the like button on them. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Tomorrow, we will be live. We got a couple of songs to react to tomorrow, so make sure y'all pull up for that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Get outside, enjoy the sun, call your family, tell them you love them, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.